Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. Here we go. So I've just been considering advisors and we are going to get a military advisor. It's only 1.2 ducats a month. We get the Monarch points and we get 10% faster morale recovery speed, which is going to assist us in today's goal of getting clear succession rules and reforming our military. Nice. Wish he'd got a siege pip, but that will do. Getting some maneuver on the generals is always nice. So we do have these Sunnis down in the south, not causing much problems here, probably because of the martial law. Interesting, you can full core when you have martial law, but you can't do territorial cores. Interesting. I wonder if that's intentional. We have a lot of corruption. It's actually absurd how much corruption we have. But there's not much we can do about it now, to be honest. Have got the tick down from bureaucracy ideas, but even with that, it's quite a thing to overcome, starting with so many privileges. Oh, and what do you know? A bit more corruption. Man, it's not our day. What's the Monarch point cap right now? 2,100, so we got a while. No monasticism. Look, I know we are the holy little H Roman Empire, but no monasticism. Kosovo, you independent? We should probably go to war with them soon. Naples would like to buy some condottieri. Absolutely, Naples. No? They're not prepared to pay enough, though. Because they don't have access to capital. But I have access to your enemy. Surely that's all I need. Ah, right. I never actually put the navies back to work again. Let's just merge them all up and do that. I think we're now substantially ahead of Venice. Let's just give that a little look-see. Yep, we have an extra light ship compared to Venice. Their Diplotech might be sufficiently far ahead. They have a new light ship, though. Let's check. Yes, they might well have the level 10 light ships, so we will go even higher. But once we're up to 12 ships, then I'll feel pretty confident to take on the Venetian navy, claim Crete, claim Ebola, whatever, and this one down here, Modin. It's all Orthodox, beautiful Orthodox territory, all de jure Greek lands. I know there isn't really much. There is some de jure stuff in M&T, not much though. Extra claim on Huja-Venegar. I really don't want to conquer any more Sunni lands until we can't afford to lose stability or stability points, so I'll just take the legitimacy hit. I really don't want to take any more Sunni lands until we've got things under control in terms of getting at least one religious idea, preferably state religion. But it's tough. It's tough. I was thinking we should probably also take humanism. I know it's minus 40 fanaticism, but national to unrest and 10 years of separatism is so good. So I think and the unity is great too. So I think we're probably going to take humanist. We're going to take like 2 religious ideas, then humanist, I think. I always want to take all the idea groups. And it doesn't frustrate me per se, but it's something that always gets to me that I'm not able to get all the idea groups I want. Okay, the time is now. Everyone agrees our nation's rules of succession are problematic, you can say that again, but actually changing the rules will be difficult. Many powerful families have vested interest in keeping the rules intact. Even if the laws are changed, there's no guarantee they'll be followed after our ruler's death. In order to ensure succession laws are followed, even when it seems advantageous to put different candidates on the throne, new laws must be entrenched with a bureaucracy able to enforce them. So we lose stability, we lose 15 legitimacy, and we lose claim strength on heir, but we get rid of succession by the sword. Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about. And we can make a generous donation immediately to get some of that legitimacy back. We could even make a demand from the greater nobles if we wanted to. Sorry, from the lesser nobles you get legitimacy. But I don't think that's worth it right now. Don't get me wrong, I saw that manpower and I'm tempted. The greater nobles are pretty loyal right now. But I think long term, keeping them happy is probably worth more than taking the manpower from them. Because we get more manpower tax from them when they're happy. I haven't done the maths though, so I might well be utterly wrong on that. When's our truce here? 02. So we're going to go to war with them. We're probably going to full call Venice, is what I think we'll do. I do have Imperial conquest against Venice, yes. Yes, good. So we'll do, yeah. Accio, the war leader, full call Venice, and we'll retake all this area. Naxos, you are under Venice, aren't you? Yes. And Corfu, likewise? No, Corfu is... Right, Corfu's under Naples. Okay, we'll deal with them later then. Full control over the Aegean is necessary. Konya, we should probably go after at some point. They are already producing linen. Ooh, we've got some cloth being produced over here. We will have to switch that up once we finish building it up. Someone was saying they're sad because we no longer have the historic silk production of the Byzantines. And I am sorry about that, but I like it as a lore transition. Like, we're moving from the soft and effeminate silk to the hardened and less decadent leather production. Improve relations with Gibraltar. Sure, that seems doable. Wait, were they willing to take vassalage? They are. Nice. Let's get the alliance early before they ally with someone else. So we'll just vassalize them, that's fine. We should have a slot, right? Yeah, because we can break things off with... Who's Arbor on? Oh, they're those guys, right. It's the Wallachia of royal marriage that we'll want to break. But for now, I'm okay with being over the relationship limit a bit. Avoiding a war, having to siege down this area is good. Always nice. I think we can get an extra Diplo slot by getting our court level up. I think basic court level includes a... oh, hey, the tribals have all settled down. Tribal settlement only not showing as... these are now lesser noble provinces rather than tribals. Although this one is still tribal. So, I don't know, maybe if it's less than 1% of your nation or something, it just doesn't show up. Good to know that we have the pretense of a loan thing there. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do. We're going to do automated construction. I was going to say, yeah, automated construction. Take 10% of our budget. And that way, we should lose some from just polls, I think. Public services and toll loss, I think, is where it goes. And then, let me just see if this is how it works. I've never ever used this mechanic before. So it takes some of our money, and then we can do automated construction. No, wrong one. Excuse me, automated construction. There you are. We can withdraw all money. So how do I see how much money is there right now? There we go, you just hover over here. They have 2.31 ducats. And it's gone into road construction budget, fort construction budget, harbour construction budget, and capital construction budget. And regional capital construction budget. Okay. Can I make sure... I don't think it will... Okay, so I can tell it. Default option is to construct all 4. When you're done, start the construction. So what you can do once you have the money is you go in here, and then you go, you set everything up, you go move to the next stage, and I think if you actually have the money, you can then fire an event which says, like, build a bunch of stuff. But we're just going to use it as a pot. So we're going to divert 10% of our income to it. You'll notice, I think, that our money won't go up by 4.3. Well, hard to tell, because it's a point. It's going down into decimals for it to actually show up. But I don't think they did actually take as much money as they were going to. As they claimed they were going to. Genoa, currently allied to Milan. Probably killable. Are they set as important special interest? They should be, yeah. Ooh, France, or with Savoy there. Milan as well? Please, please? No. Wasn't much hope of that. Genoa... Not looking too hot on the naval front. Only 2 light ships. Yes, okay. In that case, let's seize this province from Genoa. With only 2 light ships, I'm not that concerned. Do not permit anything. No more monasteries. Need to lower the church influence. So yes, we're just going to leave the money in the automated construction. It's going to take about, looks like 2 ducats a month it's taking. Yeah. And then when we suddenly need some money, there'll be a nice little pot waiting for us. War with Venice. I have claims on 2 of them. I expected Chio. Remind me where Kaffa is? Up here, right. Well, we could take that from them now. Yeah, we could take these. They're orthodox, so... And they all have level 1 ports? No, this one has a level 0 port. That's bad. So we'd have to build some ports here to get the communication up. But they're managing. I mean, Genoa's managing to hold on to it, and they're the wrong religion. Of course, they don't have nationalism. But yeah, let's do a imperial reconquest rather than reconquest, so we can take a bit more from them. Chio will be the war goal. And we'll start there. The fleet can stay in the Peloponnese, and we'll keep an eye on what they do. We should really turn on the forts to avoid any funny business. There's already a Genoese fleet in here. Well, poor them. Let's go blockade here while we deal with them. I would like to take Kaffa from them, as well as Theodoro. Although that Theodoro is under Crimea, so not likely to happen very soon. Got that alliance. Let's get working on relations there. So we're going to force this this trade ship of theirs out. Oh, excuse me. Windows, I really don't need to know about my friend's birthday. That urgently. Ah, I said they were holding it together. They're actually not. I think I recall those peasants have been there for years. This is our first test. Reclaiming land from the darn European... Well, I guess we're European as well. From the darn Italian traders that have done so much to damage our empire over the years. That's fine. We're pulling it back. I could take a Diplo advisor. We only have a level 2 one though, so that's not great. Do we only have one advisor slot? That's absurd. Doesn't say anything about advisor numbers. Strange. Sunni fanatics rising up again. Oh, might be able to get some conversion done. That'll help. Lots of unrest here. Confirmation of a metropolitan. Good old event. Too many military leaders, right. We really need to get some more power projection. We do have extra valid rivals. Nice. Probably Hungary. Let them go. I want to be, and take this as it is intended, I want our empire to be, as far as possible, mono-religion, monoculture. Revolt in Skopje. That's absolutely fine. You can have some autonomy. No point. In the more remote regions of the empire, I really don't mind at all. Alright, got a fight there. Let's go over here. Kandar will probably give us access. If I had to guess. So they have a total of 3 ships arrayed against us. Let's see if we have... we don't quite have range up there. What's this? Persecute other religions, yes please. Yeah, we don't quite have range to blockade their capital indefinitely. It's just out of supply, unfortunately. Hey Kandar, they're not going to give us military access. That's annoying. So it's going to be awkward to take this one. But this one over here, on the other hand, much more doable. So let's just spread out the fleet slightly. Having dropped off those lot, I think this lot are going to go back to protecting trade in Egypt. We don't need to levy the full fleet against Genoa. I overestimated them somewhat. Level 2 fort up here. You are not a fort leader. A siege leader. If you 7 could get auto-transported up there, that would be ideal. So just Diplotech available. Yeah, how long until we can get this? Oh god, there goes the Sunni fanatics. What good timing. Alright, bring them back. We'll deal with these guys, hopefully before they finish any sieges. Should be able to. Plenty of manpower right now, so no big issues there. They do steal our discipline, which is annoying, but they do not apparently steal our morale. So that's not so bad. We need to get rid of the burgher privilege that allows them to be our primary armament suppliers. I don't know why that would decrease morale. Because aren't the burghers just the traders of our nation? Of course the traders of our nation are our primary armament suppliers. Who else would it be? We're working primarily on imported armaments? That seems unlikely. I guess it means certain like long-established burgher groups are the primary armament suppliers, rather than just traders in general. So we could go and, you know, like try and seize Corsica, but I think communication efficiency would make that a bad idea. We'll creep into Italy through Naples. We will, by the way, be having an Italian campaign, almost certainly. It's very wealthy, well-developed land up here. We will want a piece of. A 20-month conversion. Hit me up. Much lower unrest, of course, in the Sunni lands now that the rebellion is fired. Not much lower here, my lord. Lower, though. Alright, don't let them finish their siege. Need to avoid that devastation if possible. Not that it's called devastation in this mod, but hopefully you know what I mean. Is it called devastation? No, it's trauma. That's right. Bum bum ba da dum. I think just peasants rising up causes some trauma, unfortunately. Obviously, we're going to get 30 war score from holding this war goal, so even if we didn't bother sieging any of this stuff up here, that'll be plenty. Alright, I really want to go to war with Kandar now. Now, can we break up this alliance somehow? Yes, we declare on Hudavendigar, which gets us at war with these three. We quickly hammer them, and then declare war on Eretna, which gets us at war with these two, but not in the same war as with these ones. Seems good, but I want the 25,000 manpower first. We can get rid of this darn disorganized military nonsense. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. I know we could get another diplomat by 5, 6, 7 by turning off the broker internal compromises or whatever it's called, but I really like that. In fact, I think I'm going to turn on the next tier of it. Mediate internal disputes, that's the one. We can turn one of them off if we ever get back up a court level. How is our court? Still going down. Okay. Let's go up another 10, see how it does. The beautiful MEIOU&Taxes soundtrack, as ever. Alright, we don't need to blockade here, because this is just blockading peasants' land at this point. Why am I blockading? Because they are, in fact, Caucasian coast. The Caucasan? I can't really see. The Caucasian. That looks like Caucasian to me. Oh, there's actually some Genoese troops up here. Can't be surprised. It looks like we need some more of these men to help actually blockade up here. We have 3 missionaries. 2 from Church Influence, I guess. Yeah. Cool. 83 months? Go for it. Maybe we should have intentionally started losing a bit against Genoa, so we were losing against religious enemies and we could appropriate some church land. Nah. Probably not worth it. Okay, then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn the Mamluks into a money bag. So, Mamluks currently have 3 light ships. Marvellous. So, when we get enough opinion on this... Oh no, we need these guys to become our subjects. That'll be a while, but we're going to... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. When we have enough... when we vassalize this guy, we're going to start fabricating trade conflicts against the Mamluks, having them transfer trade to us, which will be marvellous, to steal a whole bunch of the Egyptian stuff. And it'll be helpful also because it means we can steal all their money. Rival of our rival, Trebizond. Yes, sure. You'll probably accept vassalage, won't you? They're actually already a subject. They already like us because they've been improving relations with us, apparently. Cool. God, it takes a long time to do these hostile landings. This is what kin means. Pleasantries have been exchanged with Wallachia. Did I mention that I wanted to sever all ties, Wallachia? Because I do. Why are you transporting more? Looks like we have enough over there already. It's a level 2 fort. I was acting like it was a level 3 fort. There should be plenty of men. Let's bring in these transport ships. Just get a little bit of extra. Oh, actually. Oh, right. We never sent over the freaking cannon. We'll send the cannon over. Okay, but we shall conclude the wonderful war with the Genoese Trade Republic in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.